You will be canceled very soon. That is what somebody sent to me. And I thought that was very interesting. Now, the person that sent this to me was an insurance agent. Now, I want to address what is going on because right now, hundreds of thousands of people all across the United States are about to see their insurance policies canceled. This includes on homeowners insurance, this includes renters insurance, and this includes auto insurance. I'm going to break down what's going on, why this could turn into a massive crisis very soon, and explain what you should be doing moving forward. So, I'm going to break all this down in just a moment, but all I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now, let's begin. So what is going on right now? Well, here's what's happening. Right now, insurance companies are scrambling because they priced in your insurance. And when they priced this in and gave you your policy and what it was going to cost, your premium for the year, they didn't anticipate we were going to see massive wildfires all over the West Coast, that we were going to see tornadoes all over the Midwest. We're going to see massive hurricanes that are going to cost tens or hundreds of billions of dollars that are just going to hit the East Coast. Okay? They never thought about that. They didn't think all that was going to happen in 1 year, but it did. And now these insurance companies have a decision to make. Do they just increase your premium so much that most people won't be able to afford it? Or, like this insurance agent told me, well, I'll be canceled very soon. I'm going to see my insurance policies canceled because these insurance companies cannot continue to hold this insurance policy unless I pay more. It all comes down to money. That's what it comes down to. Now, here's the issue. I talk to many of my friends, all the time. People on the West Coast, people on the East Coast, people in between. And everyone says the same thing. Their insurance policies keep on increasing. Especially in California and over in Florida, their homeowners insurance continues to increase. Their car insurance continues to increase. So much so. I have a friend that back in 2021, he was paying, I believe it was like $2,800 a year for homeowners insurance. Maybe it was a little bit more than that. Okay, it was about $3,000 a year for homeowners insurance. That was great, right? He was all for it because that was doable. And then in 2022, he was paying, I think it was almost double. So it went up to $7,000 or something like that. Then in 2023, went up again. It was about $10,000. And then 2024, this year alone, it's a little bit over $12,000 that he is paying per year. That means every single month, he pays an additional $1,000 just for homeowners insurance. All because of a potential flood, because of hurricanes, because of water damage. That's why he's paying more. But what does this have to do with you and I, especially if we don't live in California or in Florida? What does this mean for us? Well, guess what? In Washington State, in Oregon, even parts of Nevada, we continue to see wildfires. What about over on the East Coast? What about over in New York? What about in North Carolina, South Carolina, right? Georgia? These are all places that were impacted because of Hurricane Helene. There are many spots in North Carolina that are going to take months, if not longer, just to recover. So all those people that are saying that, no, they're fine, they live in the Midwest, they're not going to be impacted because of these increases to their premiums. Guess what? You will. According to the person that sent me this email, we are about to see a massive shift where people are going to pay. Whether you experience wildfires, you experience hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, it doesn't matter. Every single person that has a policy within that specific company is going to have to pay a little bit more. And the reason for this is because if only people in Florida and California were paying higher premiums for car insurance and homeowner insurance, they would be priced out of the market, meaning they would not be able to afford it, so they wouldn't even get it. And if that happened, those insurance companies and those lenders, this is the big one, the lenders that are giving money to for an auto loan or for a home loan, they are almost requiring these insurance companies to continue to insure them, because if they don't, they're going to stop lending. Okay? And if insurance companies do not want to go and insure these cars or these homes, well, millions of people are going to be screwed. Millions will be screwed. Not only that, we are about to see a massive crisis, because I believe just in the state of Florida alone, we're about to see over 500,000 people lose their homeowners insurance. Okay? Lose it. Because their premiums are going to jump. They're going to surge because these insurance companies need to bring in more money, or they cannot pay out these policies. Now, and again, these insurance companies will be fine, because these insurance companies, they get something called, they kind of reinsure themselves, okay? Where they go and get insurance on the insurance so that they can assure that you are going to get paid. But their prices are going to go up as well. And as their prices go up, your prices will go up too. So here's what I can tell you right now. Be prepared for your homeowner's insurance or your auto insurance to go up in price. And depending on the state, it might go up 20%, 30%, maybe 50%. And if it does, you need to be willing to pay that. If not, you're going to have to go out and look for a different policy. Now, here's where things get interesting. You will probably get a notice in the mail very soon. And I say that because we're already seeing them going around. Listen to this comment I received the other day. I just got the notice in the mail. My homeowner's insurance policy will be canceled at the end of the year. What do I do now? Another person says, I got the notice. Another person said after that, I received a letter in the mail 2 weeks ago. Yep, my homeowner's insurance is canceled. Now, they say is canceled, not will be canceled. I don't know what happened there. But here's what I can tell you. Things are going to go from bad to worse. If you have any insurance policy whatsoever, just expect it's going to go up in price. Now, if you have life insurance, that might be a little bit different. But if you have renter's insurance, expect it to go up. If you have homeowner's insurance, auto insurance, expect it to go up. If you have insurance on just anything, on an RV, on a side-by-side, on a jet ski, right? Some recreational vehicle, just know it's probably going to go up this next year. Now, what can you do to save money? Well, one of the things that we are seeing is many people are paying for their insurance policies month by month. Okay, it's every single month you're just paying for it. Now, this works. This is one of the easiest things to do, because if you can't afford a large lump sum at the beginning of the year, then you just pay it off monthly. And that works. Your premium usually is up a little bit higher as a result. But if you can pay for 1 year in advance or potentially 2, then you'll be fine. You will save a lot of money, because right now the expectation is insurance premiums are going to spike. This is one of the reasons why I've been saying for the past handful of years that I personally love to pay all of this up front. I'll pay a full year or 2 years if it's possible up front. So number one, I'm not canceled. They cannot cancel a policy, okay, especially that I've already paid for. Number two, saves me money. Number three, I know I'm insured. Okay? So, what's going to happen in the near future is we're going to see more and more policies get canceled. So just be prepared. This is going to happen. This is from multiple sources. Okay, multiple sources from that are actually in the insurance business are saying the exact same thing. That prices are going to have to go up substantially, or millions of people are going to lose their policies. So, we'll see what happens moving forward. One thing I can promise you is I will be here every step of the way, and I will fill you in on all the latest news and updates. But that is what we know as of today. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.